What's going on, bottom line viewers? It's Mitch here live for a doubleheader on Monday night. We have the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Minnesota Vikings. That is the game that I will be following, that I will be covering, that I will be giving you play-by-play for. Justin Jefferson versus A.J. Brown. Jalen Hurts versus Kirk Cousins. Cousins facing a NFC East team where he started his career in Washington. This is a game between two premier NFC teams, in my opinion. One coming out of the North, one coming out of the East, and two teams that are dark horse NFC championship caliber teams, in my opinion. So this game's going to be very fun. A high total, which means probably a lot of points in this game in Philadelphia. A rowdy crowd, a great atmosphere in the city of brotherly love. Join me tonight for the Vikings and the Eagles. Don't forget to spike the like button and subscribe to the channel for more BLV just like this. And let's get to the game. Let me know who you think's gonna win. I put a poll up there for you guys to decide. Do you think it's going to be the Eagles? Do you think it's going to be the Vikings? Let me know in the chat, and let me know how you're doing as well. So the Bills game versus the Tennessee Titans, it appears that the Bills are going to perhaps score another touchdown. They are up right now 10-7 at the 2-minute warning, which pretty competitive, good football game over there in Buffalo, but I think this one's going to be even better. That's why I picked it to stream. So let's talk about it. Let's watch it. Looks like they're just going to kick off now. The Vikings are kicking off first. Make sure you guys, when you enter, to spike that like button. And also, if you're just joining, let me know in the chat how you're doing. Say hello. What's going on, guys? Okay, Joseph is here to kick off. Let's see what he can do. Okay, so not a great kickoff. It actually bounces at the 13-yard line, and that makes the Philadelphia Eagles return that short. So perhaps that was a great kickoff. Maybe it was on purpose because the Philadelphia Eagles start not even at their own 20-yard line. I want to say at their own like 17 or 18-yard line. So that is where Jalen Hurts will take over and will begin the game. What's going on, Monty? Thanks for joining from the Discord. Monty's always active in the Discord watching that Bills game. What do you think so far of that Bills game over there, Monty? Let me know what you think. I know you got the Bills defense in fantasy. All right, Jalen Hurts. In the shotgun, we got empty formation to begin the game. Hurts looking left, throwing short to Devontae Smith, who I believe didn't catch a pass last week. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think he caught a pass last week. So they get him right into the game with a catch to begin the game. Going hurry up here are the Eagles. Empty formation once again for Philadelphia. Hurts looking left, got time, scrambling to the right now under pressure, throws accurately on time to Dallas Goedert, who picks up a first down close to the 40-yard line. Good start for the Eagles, who are putting a little tempo on this game. Monty says, what's going on, Mitch? He says, it's all right. A lot of injuries. That's true. What's going on? I'm watching the game, pretty much. Monty says, how you doing, Harleen and DoorDash? Yeah, what are you guys up to? Handoff to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders picks up a first down and more. A gain of 12 on that first carry on the ground for the Eagles. First two plays, not even a running back out there, or at least not in the backfield. This time, first carry, successful. Obviously, with the Eagles' run game, which is one of the better run games in the league, you got to pay attention to that quarterback because he will keep it. Handoff to the runner once again, and that is a better stop by the Vikings defense. Only picks up a yard there by Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders, the primary running back. You will also see Kenneth Gainwell in the mix. For the Eagles, at wide receiver, A.J. Brown is their big-time playmaker, but Dallas Goedert, Devontae Smith, and Quez Watkins can all work and play. At the 45-yard line of the Vikings, shotgun once again for the Eagles. Play action. Hurts steps up, and he is sacked on this play. I don't think he thought that was going to collapse that way, but Dalvin Tomlinson and Harrison Phillips come up with the stop on that one. 12:45 remaining in the first quarter. We're just beginning here in Philadelphia. If you're just joining me, don't forget to Gronk spike the like button and let me know how you're doing in the live chat. I always like to hear from you guys if you're just joining. I understand there's 2 games going on at once, so you might be watching both at the same time. I'm not exactly sure. 0-0. Still in this one. Only 3 minutes in. Eagles in the shotgun. Back to the right. Looking right to his back. Gainwell, it's like a makeshift screen. He gets a first down and more to the 25. And he stumbles at the 22-yard line, almost to the 20-yard line there. The Vikings defense completely let off the gas there. They were like way backed up. Josh Allen threw a touchdown to Stephon Diggs, it looks like, in the Bills game. There is a flag in Philadelphia. It looks like it was on the offense. Perhaps a legal man downfield. Yeah, it was a legal man downfield. That play did look a little funky there, so. What's up, Turtle? Thank you for the compliment on the thumbnail. I've kind of been going with that theme so far this year. Kendrick Bourne's also in the chat. Nice win yesterday, Kendrick Bourne. At the 50-yard line now, it's 3rd and 13 for the Eagles after the illegal man downfield. Hurts has plenty of time. Throws. It's a first down, A.J. Brown. Brown to the 31-yard line and a Philadelphia first down. That's the first catch for A.J. Brown in this one. You'll see plenty of him in this game. I don't know. Notifications didn't go off, I guess. Scramble outside the pocket and picks up 4 there. Does Jalen Hurts. 11 minutes remaining in the first quarter. I don't know. I don't know, Monty. I don't know. 10 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Share the link, share the stream with your friends, with everybody else, with the Discord, on social media. 10:40 remaining in the first quarter. Hand off to the left. And that's a pickup of 4. I believe that's Boston Scott. 10 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Tessa is in the chat. She says Vikings are going to win. All right. Let me know your score predictions in the comments. Vikings, Eagles, who do you got winning? Who has a big game? Let me know in the chat. Fake to the back and a throw from Hurts to A.J. Brown. Or no, not A.J. Brown. It was Pascal for a first down. The former Indianapolis Colt. Looked like A.J. Brown just because of the visor. Maybe, Monty, maybe. I don't know. It's been probably the last 2 years. The streams really are it, to be honest with you. Throw to the flat, Dallas Goedert. First down to the 4-yard line. And the Eagles are easily moving the ball and the Vikings on this drive to open the game. Can they put it in the end zone? Monty, I think the ladies like the live streams. Tessa always joins the live streams. Becca always joins the live streams. Of course, Harlene's always in the live stream. So I think they like the live streams. Run from Jalen Hurts, and that is a touchdown, Philadelphia. So the Eagles start off hot, go right down the field, and score a tutty. Jalen Hurts looks fantastic, man. Jalen Hurts right now looking like one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, to be quite honest with you. Like he was accurate on that drive. He moved out the pocket, extended plays, ran, really confident. I mean, Jalen Hurts looks really good to start this game. We'll see if the Vikings can press him a little bit more, force him to make some more big-time throws. You know, it's pretty easy for the Philadelphia offense on that first drive. 7-0 Eagles. Let's change the score as I messed up the scoreboard. There we go. Okay. What's everybody up to right now? Monty, you're first in Pick'em, really? I forgot to put my picks in on the first week, but I don't really need to do Pick'em because you guys already know my record because I do it every Wednesday, but I forgot to put them in the first week. I thought I did it like a long time ago, but I guess I never did. Chris D says, got Jalen in all 3 leagues. Good for you, Chris. That was a good pick. Tessa says, I wonder where that Eagles fan that used to be in the chat is. Tessa still misses the Eagles fan that used to be in the chat. She brings this up every single time. Ashton says he picked the Eagles to win. Brian says, Dolphins fan in the house. What's going on, Brian? How you doing, man? What'd you think of that amazing game and that amazing comeback by Miami? Marky Mark is in the chat. He's got 30-21 Vikings. Daniel is in the chat. He says, the Pats in the win column. Yes, sir. Turtle. Do you mean like on the stream, Turtle, or do you mean like in the chat? The link to the Discord, if anyone wants to join, is in the description. You should be able to find it in there. Miami should be good this year. For sure. I mean, they've been good so far. We'll see how Baltimore looks versus New England. Both teams that lost to Miami play in week 3, which I think is funny. But, yeah, we'll see how Baltimore and New England play because, I don't know. Baltimore kind of let that one go yesterday. That's the first game I watched so far from week 2. I went back and I watched that. I wasn't able to watch it live because I was covering the Saints and the Bucks, and then I was watching the Patriots game on my laptop, so I wasn't really able to see much of that game. Went back, watched it. You know, there were some injury issues for Baltimore in the secondary that clearly caught up with them, but Baltimore lost that game more so than Miami really won it. They gave up way too many explosive plays. They're up 35-14. They just give up a bunch of explosive plays, some suspect coaching on the defensive side of the football, knowing that you don't have that personnel in there. So we'll talk about it on the bottom line tomorrow night. But yeah, Baltimore, I think we'll see how they're able to overcome some of these early injuries that they've, of course, always have to overcome, it seems like. They're always hurt. Looks like more people are coming in now, so appreciate you guys joining. It's Mitch of TheBottomLineView. If you haven't already, make sure you do Gronk Spike the like button, subscribe to the channel for more NFL live streams. Big Al is in the chat. He says, what's up, Mitch? What's up, BLVers? What's up, Mod Squad? Make sure y'all Gronk Spike that damn like button and fly, Eagles, fly. What do you think of that first opening drive, Big Al? Odd Big King says, I want the Vikings to lose. Why is that? What's going on, guys? 7-0 Eagles. Opening drive right down the field. Jalen Hurts runs it in for the Eagles. So here's the first drive for the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings defense looked a little suspect, but will their offense turn this one around and make it competitive? We will find out. A 112.1 passer rating in Philadelphia for Kirk Cousins is the highest in the NFL. 9 minutes left in the first quarter, first possession for the Vikings. Kirk Cousins starts this game under center with 2 receivers to his right, Thielen in the slot, Jefferson in motion. Cousins, handoff up the middle to Dalvin Cook, is stuffed. That's a loss of a yard. Fletcher Cox was there, among others. So, tough start on the ground for Dalvin Cook. That was shockingly bad run defense last week by the Philadelphia Eagles. Jefferson, expect him to be everywhere on the field, left, right, slot. He's going to be everywhere. He's going to be a tough cover for the Eagles in this one. 8:30 remaining in the first quarter. Cousins in empty now. Cousins to throw. Completes to Justin Jefferson, and Jefferson picks up 4 or 5 yards. Not many. 3rd down. I think the one area where Justin Jefferson could improve, like he's probably the best receiver in the league, or at least in the top 3, is yards after catch, especially underneath. I feel like he doesn't usually put up a ton of yak, like making people miss and stuff like that. Not saying he's bad in that department, but I don't think he's like one of the best in that department. 3rd down here. First 3rd down of the game for the Vikings. And it's a throw batted away from Darius Slay from Justin Jefferson on the left side of the field. Jefferson thought there was pass interference or some sort of holding. But Darius Slay said, no, sir. He did grab his hand. But that's a veteran savvy play by Darius Big Play Slay for a stop. So, the Eagles will get the ball back. What do you get if you win Pick'em? I haven't decided. I don't know. What's a good idea there? Tessa will never forget what the Patriots did to her Seahawks in the Super Bowl. I'll never forget either. Tessa. Turtle says, I just meant more in the chat. Okay. Big Al says, sup Tessa, sup Monty, sup Harley. How y'all doing? Monty says, yeah, they don't like the Discord. Odd Big King. The Colts suck. I'm sorry. Ross says, anyone think Herbert misses time? I don't think so. I don't think he will. I think Herbert's going to play. The bots are always going off in my chats, but thank you guys for handling it. We got plenty of mods in here tonight. Yeah, Chris, I think everyone's regretting not picking Justin Jefferson. I'm just going to be honest. As somebody who had multiple first, second overall picks, I should have picked Justin Jefferson, and I had first or second pick, so. If you haven't already, Gronk, like the like button. We're in commercial. Throughout the commercials, once we get to the second half of the Bills game, I'm going to flip back and forth so that I can provide play-by-play for both games, and we can have some fun watching both games. I'm sure you are watching both games, as I think both of them are on, pretty regular cable, so as you guys could probably figure it out. Are those of you out there watching it on 2 live streams? Let me know what your setup's like for watching these games right now. Are you watching my live stream and then 2 other live streams? Are you just watching me? Are you watching the game on TV and watching me on your laptop or your phone? Let me know. I know everyone has their different thing depending on their situation, but I'd like to hear what you guys are doing out there. Yeah, Hill's a beast. Hill's a beast. I've got him in a league too, and I haven't had I've always been a huge Tyreek Hill fan, and I have never gotten him really in fantasy since, I want to say, like, his rookie year. Like, I haven't had him very much in his career. I don't know, just never got him. Tessa's watching you live in the Vikings game. Yeah, thank you, Tessa. Tessa, what do you think about the Seahawks for the rest of the year? Are you depressed, first overall pick, or what? 7:34 left in the first quarter. Play action, screen. A.J. Brown on the move, picks up 9 yards. There is a flag. 7:27 left in the first quarter. 17-7 at halftime. Buffalo leads Tennessee. A legal man downfield once again on the Eagles, so that will bring this one back, and it will be first down once again. Yeah, ESPN is clutch. They have the score in the top left corner. Big BS. Says watching one game on my laptop and BLV on my phone. Love it. Love it. At the 18-yard line, there's a fumbled snap by Jalen Hurts, which is picked up by his running back and tackled for a loss. So not a very good start to this drive for the Eagles. A penalty and then a fumbled play. Bounced off his chest, and then Sanders picked the ball up. Ross, I'll have to look them up. I know who Tom is. I'm not sure I know who Brandon is. Second down and long at the 15-yard line. Hurts steps up on the move. Outside the pocket, going deep. Completes to his wide receiver. That's Quez Watkins. Not a first down. He's short of the first down, so it'll be third down and short. What's going on, everybody? We're here live tonight for Monday Night Football. Vikings, Eagles, third down coming up. Looks like third down in 3 or 4. Third down in 2. Okay, I'm wrong. I have bad math. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first. Jalen Hurts, 6 for 6 with 5 different receivers so far in the game. Hurts gonna keep it, throws out wide to Dallas Goedert, and another flag on the play. Pass interference on the offense. I could tell because the ref immediately signaled it. He went, it's like, wow, that was aggressive, sir referee. But it will be third and long now. Devontae Smith had the pass interference called on him. It was a little pick play. I'm not sure there was a ton of physical contact there by Devontae Smith, but they're going to call what they're going to call, I guess. Nick Sirianni not happy about that one. The Saints-Bucks game yesterday, they were not going to call a single pass interference. Like, they were going to do anything but call it. Third down and long, 3rd and 12 at the 20-yard line. Hurts takes a deep drop. Hurts steps around and he's sacked! The Vikings get to Jalen Hurts and will force a punt. It's Danielle Hunter. He's hunting quarterbacks. I don't think it was Danielle Hunter, actually. Was it? I don't know. I'm just too into it right now. Oh, actually, they had Zadarius Smith on the same side there. No, Hunter was on the other side. That's my bad. I got the numbers. I'm 98 and 99. Who was that who sacked the quarterback? Vikings will get the ball at the 40-yard line, though, so good field position for them, but the Eagles fans are pumped up. Wonham. I thought it was Wonham. I didn't want to say the wrong person again, though, so I didn't. Jacob says, try trading away Derrick Henry after how he's looking. I said that last week, bro. Jacob, I said that last week. I said I didn't love how Derrick Henry looked in week 1, Now, I will say that he's playing a tough defense in Buffalo, and the Giants are also a fairly tough run defense. I'm not sure who the Titans play in week 3, so I'm not sure if his stock will go up. But it depends what you can get. If you can get like a top tier receiver for him, or like a little bit lesser running back and another player or something like that, I'd maybe look into it. I wouldn't be overly pursuing trading Derrick Henry, but I wouldn't be, opposed to trading him, if that makes sense. So that's kind of where I stand on that. Monty wants to make a trade. I've heard, Monty, you are the worst trader in the league. You just send and spam people trades that make no sense. Wonham is a pretty underrated player. That was a nice sack that he had right there. He came off the edge flying. Got the corner. And tracked down Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts was running away from the sack too, so he still was able to track him down and get him. Tessa thinks Josh Allen is overrated. I think Tessa hit her head or something. I don't know. Why is he overrated, Tessa? And why are you wrong? How far are the Niners going? I think with Jimmy Garoppolo, I actually like them as a football team better than with Trey Lance. Sue me. Okay? I got the 49ers going to the NFC Championship and potentially even further, but we will see. The Niners are built for the playoffs. Harleen says Josh is fantastic. Big Al says Jalen held on the ball too long. Yeah, that's kind of his thing, though. Monty says, do you think the Vikings are Super Bowl contenders? I don't think they're Super Bowl contenders, but I think they're a good team. I think they'll make the playoffs for sure. 4:30 remaining in the first. I think they're even NFC Championship contenders. I don't know if I could see them going all the way to the Super Bowl. Justin Jefferson in motion. Handoff Dalvin Cook. Up the middle, and Cook picks up 3, maybe 4. That's a better run than he had on the last drive. That was almost an identical play from a different formation. Kevin O'Connell, the new head coach of the Minnesota Vikings, calling the plays, was a former quarterback for San Diego State, got drafted to New England in 2008. Wow, I don't remember it being 2000. I felt like it was earlier than that, as a fan of the Patriots. I remember when he was drafted, I think it was a 3rd-round pick, something like that. I thought he got picked in like 06, so he's that young. Wow. Kirk Cousins on the move, throws to the flat, and his receiver goes out of bounds for a pickup of only a couple yards. That was Irv Smith, the tight end. 3:50 left in the first quarter. The thing about the Vikings offense and the Rams, that type of style of offense, they play a lot of the same personnel. They don't really change personnel packages very much. They use the same base personnel with 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back a lot, which is 11 personnel. And they basically go from different formations all game. That's pretty much what they do. But Kirk Cousins throws over the middle to the tight end. It's incomplete. Batted away on 3rd down. And the Eagles will once again get the football. Looking for Irv Smith Jr. there over the middle of the field. Irv did a little block and then release type route over the middle of the field. And well defended by Philadelphia. Nothing there. So far, so good for the Eagles defense that looked pretty bad last week. James Bradbury was the one to break it up, number 24, the new corner from the Giants last year. So the Eagles up 7-0. We'll get the ball back. Right to punt for the Vikings, and the refs call it dead. If you haven't already, make sure you do Gronk spike the like button. Make sure that you do like the video so that more people can see it. More people can see that I'm live. And hopefully we can get a bigger audience and more people in here to have some fun and party tonight for Monday Night Football. We got Big Al who says, what if I told Mitch that I've been making picks since 1994? I would say, Big Al, that you've been making picks longer than I've been alive, bro. That's what I would say. Nicholas. What's up, Nicholas Gill? How you doing, man? How's your show going? I tuned in. I watched one episode of your show. At the 17-yard line. 3:19 remaining in the first quarter. The Eagles will take over in their own territory. We'll see what Jalen Hurts has in store for this next drive. Shota. Is that how I pronounce your name? Probably not, but I'll give it my best. Says, hello from Japan. We've got Japan in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining the chat. Man, I appreciate it. And hopefully you enjoy the commentary and the atmosphere and the live chat. Stick around. Are you cheering for any team? The Eagles, the Vikings, or are you just watching to watch? Let me know. Monty says, Mitch, you never wish me a happy birthday. It's been a week now. Happy birthday, Monty. I hope you had a good birthday. What'd you do for your birthday? Harley, who doesn't want to go to Disney World? Come on. Kim says, Kirk better start ballin' soon. What's up, S. Kim? Is S. Kim, right? S. Kim, yeah. What's up? I assume you're a Vikings fan. Maybe you have Kirk in fantasy. Shota says, can't watch from Japan, so thanks for the commentary. Yes, you pronounced my name right. Rooting for the Eagles. Okay. Philadelphia in the building. From Japan. Fly, Eagles, fly. Who do I have in the Super Bowl? My Super Bowl prediction is the Eagles. Just kidding. Not the Eagles. I'm sorry. It is the Bucks and the Bills. I know. Vanilla. Boring. But that's what it is. Harley Quinn is fun, you know, when she's not angry. Sometimes she gets angry and she hits everybody with a hammer and it's not a fun time. Nicholas says, appreciate it, Mitch. We enjoy doing the pods. Next one is tomorrow. Okay, Nick, if you ever want to throw the link in the live chat anytime to get people to subscribe, that's cool, 100% with me. Don't worry about the spam issue. I'm cool with it. Go support Nicholas Gill, guys. I'm not sure what his channel's named again, but I did watch it. I remember because I was on his Twitter and then I was checking it out. Handoff for the Vikings, second down. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. That was a pickup of like 3. So Eagles, 2nd and 7, 2:50 remaining in the first quarter. At their own 20-yard line now. 2 receivers to the right. Back to the left. Hurts takes the snap. Throws to his back to the left. Miles Sanders picks up 3 yards, unable to break the first tackle. So it'll be 3rd down and 4. With 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the first quarter. I'm hoping for more points in this game. King David says Bucks and 49ers play in the same division. That is not true. What's my favorite college football team? Turtle might like to hear this, but I don't know. Texas is growing on me. It's always been Michigan because of Tom Brady, and I've always enjoyed watching the U because it's the U. Notre Dame, my uncle loves Notre Dame, but I don't know. Texas is growing on me. I've always liked Texas, but then going to the game was pretty cool, so I never really had a team, so, you know. I was, you know, Vince Young. I grew up with Vince Young on Texas. I liked USC too when they had Reggie Bush, but like I haven't really ever had a team, so to speak. All right. So there's a first down throw from Jalen Hurts. Sorry, I missed that. Throw to the flat. We've got Dallas Goedert, who picks up 6 yards on first down. There is a flag on the play. Second down, or maybe a redo of first down coming up. 1:22 left in the first quarter. Monty likes Alabama. What a boring dude. They're both in the NFC, yes. Ineligible receiver again. That's the third time. I don't think I've ever seen, and I guarantee you there has not been a game where that penalty was called 3 times in a single half. They're just calling it every time. Nicholas says, Mitch, have you seen the fire Frank Reich crowd? Although the Colts have been very disappointing start to the year, I think that would be ridiculous to fire Reich. Hurst throws over the middle. A.J. Brown picks up 7. Maybe more. I didn't check what the down distance was. I think it was like 12 maybe because there was a penalty. So it was like more like 12. But A.J. Brown's been kind of quiet so far. I mean, he has 1 catch. That's about it. But he had a huge week last week against the Lions. At their own 37, run to the left. Miles Sanders into a crowd of a bunch of Vikings. There is a flag on the field, so I'm not even going to... He did pick up 3 yards, though, so it will be 3rd and short, probably. What's going on, Hot Take Hockey? The GOAT of hockey on YouTube is in the chat. Make sure you guys all shout out to Hot Take Hockey. Everybody say hi to Hot Take Hockey. Johnny, what's going on, man? Also subscribe to him. NHL coming soon to a TV near you. And I got my fantasy draft coming up, so I was peeking over at Hot Take Hockey for those fantasy tips. I'm going to have to text John to see who his big sleepers are, because I got to win that league again this year. At the 45-yard line, we've got a receiver in motion and a handoff by Philadelphia. That's a pickup of 2 yards for Miles Sanders. Pretty interesting. Miles Sanders has been out there as the running back for the Eagles like 90% of this game so far. Big Al sub to Nicholas's channel. Good work. Good work. Big Al is the man. Big Al's been picking games since 1994. Monty says he's the best negotiator of all time. He got a $425 AirPod first gen and Spotify Premium for my AirPod Pros. Why are you the best negotiator of all time? I don't know about that. Jimmy says, hi, how are you doing, bro? I have the Eagles winning. What's up, Jimmy? Tessa thinks the Iowa Hawkeyes are the best college team. They do produce good tight ends. I'll say that. Big Al is from Michigan, born and raised, and he's a lifelong Wolverine fan. Go Blue, he says. Big Al says, what's up, Hot Take Hockey? Hot Take Hockey coming out with a podcast now. Commercial right now. Oh, is the Bills game back on? I'm going to tune into that. Hold on a second. Let's see what's going on here. Titans, Bills. Okay, it's back on. So let's check this out. Josh Allen throws, nope, pumps, and he's sacked. He goes down on 1st and 10 with 12:30 left in the third quarter. 17-7 Bills. But Danico Autry says no, sir. There is a flag on the play. Illegal formation on the Bills. Yeah, I'm coming on the podcast whenever you need me. I assume you're going to do like a Metro preview or something like that. I don't know. You should get Kevol on. I was just talking to Kevol yesterday. He was getting excited for some hockey. 2nd and 14, Josh Allen, under pressure, has to throw it away. The Titans defense, all over him. There is a flag on the play, though. Let's get back to the Eagles game. Touchdown! I missed a touchdown! Quez Watkins, a 53-yard touchdown. Holy smokes. Okay, that was a bad time to change it. Let's see what the replay is. Okay, so Hurts. How do you allow a 53-yard touchdown? Hold on. Hurts, play action. Bombs it! Wide open. Quez Watkins was wide, butt-ass, naked open. Like Tyreek Hill was against the Ravens. And Jalen Hurts put it on the money. Monty says, geez, Mitch, do better. I'm trying my best, man. Trying my best. They have 2 safeties deep. Watkins runs a post, and the guy just gets, I don't know, that was a busted coverage. That was like a Tua special. Quez Watkins wide open. The Vikings defense doesn't know what hit him. Nicholas Gill says, Philly looks amazing. Yeah, they look pretty good. I mean, that was kind of the Vikings' fault there, but they look pretty good. What happened to Dane Jackson? I heard he got, not carted off, but ambulance had to come and take him off the field. Thoughts on Mac Jones so far this year? Hasn't been his best. I haven't liked the interceptions he's thrown this year. He's thrown 1 in each game, but I think, he still shows that propensity to, quickly go through his reads, get it out quick, make accurate passes underneath. I think he's done a good job in both games, to just deliver the ball quickly, accurately, especially underneath intermediate level. He did a really good job against the Steelers. I think one area where Mac is underrated is his pocket presence, just his ability to understand when to get rid of the ball, when to extend plays. I think he's very good at that at a young age. I want to see him to continue to improve and make some plays down the field. And I think if this defense is going to be as good as it's shown the first 2 weeks, I think he needs to maybe not take those shots down the field that maybe are like unwarranted. So that's kind of how he's gotten into trouble. There was a completion for Kirk Cousins, just a gain of 3 on the play. So 2nd and 7 with... Wow, the Bills and Titans scoreboard was confusing the heck out of me. There's 14 minutes left in the second quarter. Play action. Kirk Cousins on the move. Kirk Cousins pumps. Kirk Cousins runs. Head first slide for a Viking first down. Fun Ralphie just puts an Eagles emoji. What's up, man? Monty says Mac Jones suck. Doesn't even put the S at the end of the suck. Division says, what's up? What's up, man? I'm doing good. Thanks for joining. Monty says, Mitch looking cute. Thank you, Monty. Appreciate it. 3rd and 1. Handoff. First down, Vikings. Into Eagle territory. Jalen Reagor, the first round pick. The first round pick of the Eagles. The pick before Justin Jefferson, in case anybody forgot. Touchdown Bills? Shit. What is with these weird bots? Throw by Cousins over the middle for a first down to Justin Jefferson. Gain of 11. Diggs for 46 yards. Nice. Cousins throws to Cook, who bobbles the pass, and that's going to be a loss of a yard. Did I enjoy the Bears game last night? Not really. I almost fell asleep. I was actually pretty tired yesterday. I think first Sunday streaming back to back, so I think that tired me out pretty quick, but yeah, it was not my favorite game of the week. What's up with Justin Fields throwing like 10 times a game, Nick? That's got to change, right? Handoff, Madison. Bumbling, stumbling for 4 yards. Breaking a tackle. Third down. Jennifer, what's up? Jennifer's in the chat. Another Seahawks fan. Eagles 14. There, Mitch. Oh, yeah, thank you. I forgot the Quez touchdown. I didn't even see it on live TV, so that's how out of it I am. Imagine Wagons is in the chat. I feel like Imagine Wagons has been here before. Bills fan. At the 35-yard line, got 3 receivers to the right. Jefferson in motion to the slot. Cousins looking. Cousins throwing. It's not Madison. Osborne. First down. Imagine Wagon says, I mean, as a Raiders fan. Oh, no, he's a Raiders fan. My bad. As a Raiders fan, I'm just watching the Titans game to see if there's anything to look forward to next week. Haven't felt this way since we were 5-5 last year after dropping 3 straight. Yeah, last game, the Raiders, man, they made me heartbroken. I'm not even a fan. I did bet on the Raiders, so obviously hurt my pockets a little bit, but that hurt me too, man. I think the Raiders are better than 0-2 for sure. I think they've even shown better than that. So I wouldn't be overly concerned. I think they can win that game next week, but it won't be easy. First down, Vikings. They're inside the 5-yard line now with a throw to the backup tight end, who I'm going to be honest with you, I have never heard of him. 8-year-old, what's going on? Yeah, we got the 12s in here, Tessa and Jennifer. Hey, Monty, why are you retiring, man? First and 10, Cousins on the move, throws to the flat, touchdown, Irv Smith. Vikings, answer, 14-6, Eagles, extra point coming up. Jimmy. Monty, why? Where are you going? Jimmy says, who do you have the... What? Who do you have the winning, the Bills or Titans? The Bills are killing them right now. Why wouldn't I pick the Bills? Do you think the Titans are going to come back? Yeah. Seahawks. The 12s. Strong fan base in here. Nick says he's very concerned about Fields. We are barely throwing the ball, and when we do, it usually Fields scrambling outside the pocket. We need him to develop as a pocket passer. Yeah, I agree. It's looked a little rough. That's for sure. He does need to pass more, though. Mooney has been invisible. I don't know where he's been. Your high school contract. Are you going to have to re-sign? Monty's going to re-sign with the BLV. Singh is depressed that the Chargers lost to the Chiefs. He cannot believe it. Singh's always in the chat. Singh's the best. Singh's a big Discord guy, too. If you guys haven't already, Gronk spiked the like button. Amon-Ra. What's up, One Pride? Amon-Ra is just balling right now. When's the last time the guy had less than 8 catches in a game? Baller. And you don't even have Jameson Williams yet there, One Pride. That's pretty cool, Monty. You've been here for 4 years? 4 years? Or longer than that. I don't even know. Tesla says Tom Brady's too old to play football. That's not very nice. Why are you an ageist? Don't discriminate old people. Thoughts on the Manning cast? I haven't seen it this year yet, so I can't really speak on it. But I liked it last year. I had a lot of fun watching it when I was able to last year. I just like listening to Peyton mostly. I've never really cared for Eli. It's not because he beat me twice in the Super Bowl, although that might have part of it. It's mostly due to the fact that I think Eli just, he's more about like the comedic stuff and he's more about the fun and entertaining. And when I try to watch a game, I think what I would watch the Manning cast for is to hear Peyton talk about his process as a quarterback and watching the quarterbacks play and the time management stuff and the coaching and the play calls and what he sees. So like Eli doesn't really bring that at all to me. So I mostly just like listening to Peyton, to be honest with you, but Booby! Booby's in the chat. 14-7 Eagles. First play for this next Eagles drive is a loss of a yard by Jalen Hurts. They are calling it 2nd and 10, though. 9 minutes remaining in the second quarter. I'm slow on the scoreboard today. Just terrible. Jennifer says, Boogie is in the house. Ross says, I hate Eli, what he did to my Chargers. What did he do to your Chargers other than give you a quarterback who is arguably better? Just saying. A.J. Brown in motion. Jalen Hurts throws it over the middle. Miles Sanders tries to avoid the tackler, but he goes down for a loss of a yard. The Vikings defense coming up big. 3rd down and long with 8:40 left in the second quarter. Is Joe Flacco elite? Absolutely. January Joe, clutch. He's only lost to like Cleveland like 3 times. He's like 18-3. Imagine Wagon says people keep congratulating Justin Herbert for powering through broken ribs, yet I've only not heard anything about their coach keeping him in the game in garbage time. I think he asked to play in the game. Jalen Hurts moves out the pocket to the left. He's going to run. Jalen Hurts takes off. There is a flag on the field. Laundry on the field. It's likely Monty's, but we will find out. 7:59 left in the second quarter. Booby says, fly, Eagles, fly. Flag is on the Vikings. It's illegal contact on number 3, Cameron Dantzler. Dantzler, senior, not junior. Why is your game in Spanish, Jennifer? I don't know. That's a weird thing. Singh says, Mitch, what if the Jets beat the Bengals 2 years in a row? The only way that happens is if Mike White plays. Jalen Hurts, pistol, handoff, and a loss of 2. Tackle behind the line. The Vikings run D has come to play. Monty says, haven't really heard you talk about the Evans suspension and that total situation. I'll talk about it on the bottom line for sure. I'll talk about it on the bottom line. I did talk about it during the game when it happened, and I expressed what I thought was the case. But I'll talk about it during the bottom line, which, if you guys don't know what the bottom line is, it's the live review of the week tomorrow night. Dallas Goedert goes up and gets it, but it's incomplete. He had it in his hands, and it was stripped right out of his hands. Goedert working a corner route, goes up top. Dantzler with a very savvy play. The bottom line, where you will expect at least 6 F-bombs on the show. Harley Quinn says, imagine wagons. Plus, even if Herbert has to go in, coach should think about his quarterback safety, especially so early in the season. That is true. Hurts throws in the flat. Harleen finally has a good opinion in the chat. Pascal. Complete for 4 yards. It's 4th and 6. And the Eagles will punt. So the Vikings will get the ball back again. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first half. Are we skipping over 2021 BLV awards? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I don't know. Maybe we'll do the awards after the season. Like before the playoffs. Like when the, like for the regular season awards of the BLV. Maybe we should do it like that. Leroy says, go Cowboys. What's up, Leroy Jenkins? How you doing? What do you think of the Cowboys win against the Bengals? Crip was in the chat. I don't think I mentioned him, but he was in the chat. Damn, Tessa's out already. We bored her. See you, Tessa. Leroy says subbed and liked. Thank you, Leroy. Appreciate it, man. Any likes, any subs, any comments are appreciated from all of you guys. Thank you. I know Monty's contract's coming up, so. I couldn't believe the Bengals lost to a backup quarterback. I really couldn't believe that. This Bills game is a blowout. Oh, the Titans fumbled the punt return. Damn. Second best receiver in the North. Yeah. He is. Josh Allen. Passes batted down, incomplete. Commercial for the Vikings game, guys. CB is in the chat. I gotta read his question. CB says, any thoughts on this year's Bengals? There is a sleeper every year and that makes a run out of nowhere. This year, it will be the Commanders. I don't see that. How far do you think, like, how far of a run? I think the Jags are going to win the division at this point. So, that's my pick for this year's Bengals. Jags win the division, but I don't think they're going to go super far. Jackie says liked and subbed. Thank you. Thank you, guys. At the 25-yard line, Cousins throws to the flat to Jefferson. Jefferson turns around upfield and picks up 7. Okay, Harley. AJ Brown in the tent, says Turtle. Thank you for the update, Dr. Turtle. Handoff to his running back, and he trips for a gain of 1. That's Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook having a rough game so far. My dad has him on his fantasy team. He's probably very upset right now. Probably looking to trade him right now as we speak. 5:40 left in the second quarter. Booby says, can San Francisco make it with Jimmy G? Yes, they're going to make the playoffs, and they're going to win 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 playoff games. When are we starting the BLV Flag Football League? 2026. After Monty retires. Empty formation for Kirk Cousins. Throws over the middle. Incomplete on 3rd and 2. Another big play by the Eagles defense. Edwards breaks it up for Irv Smith. Good pass rush by Hassan Reddick, who nearly got to Cousins on that one. TJ Edwards, good D on Irv Smith. Turtle's kind of quiet in the chat. He just chimes in, picks his spots. Yeah, see, the Bills punter's really good, man. He makes people fumble without even touching them. Eagles return to the 15-yard line. TJ Edwards is good, yeah. Harley was the class of 2010. That's a good year. That's a good year. Monty's class of 2025. Damn, Monty is young. Phil! What's up, Phil? If you guys can guess the class of what year, go ahead. The Commanders, come on, man, they trash. That's what Big Al says. Hey, listen to Big Al. He's been picking games since 1994. Leroy says, BLV, you think Parsons is the best defensive player in the NFL? No. I think I got to go with TJ Watt. Or, well, TJ Watt's hurt. I still think it's TJ Watt or Aaron Donald for now, but Parsons is in the conversation. So they're guessing 15 or 16. Jennifer says 18. You guys are close. Turtles 2020. Okay. Aw, Harley called Monty so little. Leroy says 1991. I hope he's talking about himself. I hope he's not guessing me. Harley says 16. Phil says Mitch, class of 1958. Damn! I look that old. Jennifer says 17. Boovie says 12. None of you have guessed it so far, actually. Jennifer says 2014. That is the correct answer. 2014 high school is the answer. Class of 2014. Imagine says class of 2018. Nah. Coach, class of 1980. Turtle says, no way. Monty says, I may be young, but I'm still taller than Mitch and stronger and just purely more athletically gifted. Monty is so wrong about that. Monty, I'll run circles around you, young man. Mr. 2025. Couldn't even make it through football practice, you said. Yeah, I'm kind of old. Yep. I'm the same age as Josh Allen. Devontae Smith to the 35-yard line. 4:40 left in the second quarter. I'm not 5'6". That's Durkant. You got me confused with Durkant. Don't never get me confused with Durkant. At the 34-yard line, empty formation for Hurts. Hurts looks right. Hurts throws over the middle, complete to the 50-yard line. That's Devontae Smith again. 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Nick says I'm 5'10". That's actually fairly accurate, to be honest with you. Monty says 5'9". He's 5'9", 150. Hurts is going deep. Harley says she's 30, flirty, and thriving. Love it. That's from a movie, but I don't remember which one. I've seen it, though. How big's Nick? Like 5'2", 180? No, I'm just kidding. He's not that big. 13 going on 30. Okay. 2nd and 10. 3:53 left in the second. Hand off. Scott's explosive to the 34-yard line of Minnesota. 3:40 left in the second quarter. Monty is excited because Poyer did something. Interception, he says. Imagine Wagon says Bills INT. Nick 6'1", 190? No chance. You don't look 6'1", 190, Nick. Jennifer says 13 going on 30, you mean. 30 going on 13. No, it's called 13 going on 30. That's what the movie's called. Sorry, Methan. All right, at the 25-yard line, it's 2nd and 11. Handoff again up the middle. Miles Sanders explodes. Miles Sanders picks up 8, and it's going to be 3rd and 3. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the second quarter. It is 14-7. Eagles. They are driving. Snatcha says, party is so mad I said the Jags winning the division. Snatcha, who are you in the Discord? Monty. Turtle 6'2", 120 probably. Hurts on the move to the 20, to the 15, to the 5. He's inside the 2 and he launches himself in the end zone. Touchdown, Jalen Hurts. What an individual effort for the running touchdown. 20-7, 26-yard touchdown, Philadelphia. J2 enthusiast. All right, man. Holy, what a play by Jalen Hurts. Reads it, keeps it, gone. 20, 15, 10, 5. And he can't be tackled for the touchdown. Okay. $20-7 Eagles, waiting for the extra point. $21-7. Is there an award for BLV Fantasy League champ? You get a shout out because you won the Fantasy League. So yeah, there is on the Discord, like it will say like Fantasy League champ of 2022. Like for some reason Durkantz has 2019 champ even though he lost. But we don't talk about that. Steeler Nation, what's going on, man? You doubted my Patriots. Diggs touchdown again? Jeez, I should have picked Diggs. He's got 44 points in fantasy. 12 receptions, 148 yards, and 3 tutties. Candyman says hi. What's up, Candyman? Nicholas says he picked Diggs. It's a good pick. Steeler Nation, I don't think I disagree with you. Right now, it probably is. Leroy has Tua on the bench. Well, that's where he belongs, so you're good. Turtle, how you feeling about that Saints loss yesterday? You won't be able to hold it over my head any longer. Colin Cowherd absolutely hates Tua. I don't think he hates Tua. I think he's like me. Like a majority of people just don't think Tua is very good. Yeah, I don't really care, man, to be honest with you. Professor Raymond says greetings. How you doing, Professor Raymond? Damn it, Turtle. You went with my reverse psychology game plan. Turtle, next time I go to Texas, are you going to be there? Ultra says he's watching both games. Buffalo and Philly look amazing. Could be the Super Bowl. Mr. Overreaction himself in the chat. Ultra. All right, we got a sack from the Eagles. There is a flag. Josh Sweat got the sack, but I'm not sure what the flag's for. You wanted to fight. No, you didn't. Who are you? Floyd Mayweather? 144 left in the first half. Face mask. On the defense. Automatic first down. So Josh Sweat with the sack gets the face mask on top of that. That is disappointing. And that's a killer of a penalty. That's a tough penalty to take. Yeah, it's clearly face mask, though. I'm feisty. I'm always feisty. Monty versus Bus would be a heavyweight battle. Cousins dumps it to Cook. And Cook can't seem to catch the football. Incomplete. Second down. Monty says, give me your players. But I got nothing. Bus is outweighing you by 70 pounds. Chocolate milk. I haven't had chocolate milk in a long time. I wish I should have some chocolate milk. That sounds good. 2nd and 10. Kirk Cousins throwing deep, wide open receiver, and he dropped it! What a pass by Cousins. And Irv Smith dropped the football. Ultra, the Bills have ran the ball 10 times. That's 10 more times than I would have. How do you drop that? You know why you dropped that, Ultra? What school did he go to? 3rd and 10. Under pressure, Cousins throws it away. Wow. Here we go with the Bills 17-0. They've won 2 games. Oh, man. Turtle's not even legal to drink yet, bro. I guess it is the state, so it's like 21. It's 19 in Canada, so Turtle, you could always come over the border. I love watermelon. Watermelon's delicious. I have it like, in the summer, I have it like almost every day. Ball goes out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. That is where Philadelphia will take over, up 21-7. Monty, you're like 110 pounds, you said. Professor has the guns. Jennifer loves it. Watermelon's better than pineapple. I like pineapple, but I'm not like a big pineapple guy. You're from Manitoba? What's up? That's awesome. Watermelon definitely better than pineapple. At the 5-yard line. Empty formation. Hurts is going to run it. Hurts has got space. Hurts goes down with a pickup of 9. Bottom tier? I don't know what is a bottom tier fruit. I like most of the fruits. I don't know which fruit is bottom tier, to be honest. 50 seconds left in the first half. Mangoes, says Chris, are at the top. At the 14-yard line, handoff. Gainwell picks up the first down. So it looks like the Eagles are going to play pretty conservative here. Up 21-7. Kiwi's good. I like kiwi. See, I like most fruits, so I can't really say there's a bottom tier. Bro. Grapes, watermelon, oranges, bananas are top tier. Grapes are hit and miss for me. Grapes are hit and miss. Oranges are hit and miss. Watermelon's great. Bananas are great. Bananas have grown on me. Cherries are good. All right. Hurts throws. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 with 33 seconds remaining in the first half. Is avocado a fruit? Am I dumb to ask that? Is it a fruit? Ultra, you gotta relax, bro. They're playing the Titans. Jackie, what's up? Judy's in the chat. What's up, Judy? I think Judy's new. I don't know. 27 seconds left in the first half. 3rd down. Timeout by the Vikings. Interesting. They're going to try and get the ball back here. I know, Turtle. I guess you're attracting them all. What the heck was that by Tannehill? That was a terrible pass, Tannehill. Threw it right to my boy Milano. Hey, I have Milano in the PFF All-22 team. Let's go, baby! Of course not. Of course not. At the 19-yard line, or not the 29-yard line, I'm an idiot. Throw to the 35. Complete to Devontae Smith. Will this allow the Eagles now to go for another field goal because the Vikings call a timeout? 22 seconds left in the half and a timeout by Philadelphia, so they still got one left. Damn, the Bills might go over the total by themselves, guys. It wasn't the heat per se. It was being at the Texas game in the heat, in the sun all day and not being properly protected from it. That was the problem. It wasn't exactly the heat. It was being there at the game, not anticipating that. So the Eagles have over 300 yards. The Vikings only have 93, guys. Hurts checks it down to Dallas Goedert, who's on the move to the 50, to the 45, out of bounds. 44 to be exact. 15 seconds left in the half. They still got a timeout, so they can put up another 3 points. Did I go to see College Game Day? I didn't see it. I was there a little too late in order to get over there. I couldn't find it. It was like, there were so many people there, man. Like, of course, they had the record audience, but then there were so many other people that were just there for the festivities. It was so hard to find it. My friend actually from Toronto works at College Game Day, so I was trying to get there to like see them, but was never able to. We had to go to the game, so I ended up getting a jersey though before the game. Dallas Goedert to the 20-yard line. Another big play by Jalen Hurts. With 3 seconds remaining in the first half, the Eagles call a timeout, and they're going to look to add a field goal here. Goddard's been huge. Jamari says, "Sup, Mitch? What's up, Jamari? How you doing, man? It's been a minute." Jamari's usually in Discord, but never in the chat, bro. Snatcha says, "Hi, Mitch. What's up? How you doing?" I agree with Harley. Girls who love football are fire. I agree with that. The kick is good from 38 yards away, 24-7. Halftime, Eagles are up. Why isn't Lewis Cine playing? I don't know. Ultra's going to see the best team in the NFL in October. And he's seeing Tennessee at Georgia in November. Games for this year. Ultra. He's got the money bags. He's going to every game. The AFC South is atrocious. Big Al. Eagles to the Super Bowl, Big Al, or what? What do you think? What do you think, Big Al? Eagles looking pretty darn impressive today on offense. And even a little on defense, too. They're going to have to go up my power rankings. I'm going to put my power rankings out tomorrow, guys. Should I go live for my power rankings or should I record it? What do you guys think? I figured I shouldn't do my power rankings today because there is still 4 teams left to play. So usually there's only one Monday night game. The Bills are killing them. Jackie wants live. Monty wants live. Harley wants live. All the people love the live stream. Okay, guys. I'll be right back in a second here. Let's see if I can find the right. Is that it? Bam. Oh, no. Okay. I'll be back. What's up? We're back. Had to get some refreshments. There was this giant spider walking around in my basement. Just huge. What's going on, everybody? What do you guys think's going to happen in the second half? Do you guys think the Eagles are going to continue to dominate? Or what? Monty says, when you getting me on BLV? Monty, you got to re-sign your contract. Jennifer says, Bills 1, Chiefs 2. Let me know who you guys have in your top 3 or 4 in terms of your power rankings. Yes, creep. Very important. The Titans are very bad. The Bills are very good. The Titans are very bad. Two things can be true at the same time. Yep. It's all fun and games until Minnesota comes back and wins by 17, says Imagine Wagons. We'll see. I don't know, man. Eagles looking like a house right now. Nick says Bills, Bucks, Eagles, Chiefs are the easy top 4. If the game ends like this, yeah, probably. In terms of the Eagles game, yeah. I think the Chargers are up there too. I know they lost to the Chiefs, but they lost to the Chiefs, so I think the Chargers are in there. Jennifer says the NFC is tough to pick. Well, I'll tell you one team, Jennifer, who's not a good pick. Maybe you could answer that for me. Let me know which team you think I'm talking about. Bills are number 1, says Monty. Yeah, it's hard to say that the Bills are not number 1. Ultra says MVP front runners through 2 weeks, no particular order. Mahomes, Allen, Lamar, Hurts, Herbert, Bucks defense. Where is Tua? Come on. Monty says maybe top 3 Bills, Chiefs, Bucks. Jamari says Bills, Chiefs, Bucks, Chargers. Bills, Chiefs, and Bucks, just like the last few years. Yeah, that's kind of true. The last couple of years. If you guys haven't already liked the video, make sure that you do Gronk spike the like button as I'm watching a commercial with Gronk in it. And also Tony Romo in it. And Charles Barkley in it. It's a Subway commercial. Winris! What's up, Winris? The people and the media are underestimating the Bucks. That is 100% correct. As today on Twitter, I literally responded to a apparent football expert who said, and I quote, bet on the Falcons to win the NFC South. So I am going to unfollow that man. Harley says, hey guys, I'm back. What's up, Harley? Did you have to go see Puddin' or what? Carol says, hey kiddo. What's up, Carol? How you doing? Odd Big King says, when? When what? When what? Henry has been very quiet. Absolutely. Shut him, lock him down. I am not very excited for the Patriots-Bills games. I'm just going to say that much. Honestly, if we're close, I'll be excited. What are my thoughts on the Raiders and the Bengals so far? Disappointing. Expected more. I think the Raiders are more so on the scale where it's like, well, they probably they should have a better record than they have. They've been unfortunate. While the Bengals are like, yeah, they should be 0-2, but it's still disappointing that they are 0-2 and they've underperformed from expectations. I do think both teams will improve. I do think both teams will get better, and I do think both teams will maybe not make the playoffs or be a threat, but I do think they will be in the conversation at the end of the day, and I think they'll look closer to what we thought they would be. Tom Brady is definitely a good-looking man, no doubt. Odd Big King says, is Tom Brady done? Hasn't looked like himself the first 2 games. Tom Brady is fine. Monty says Derrick Henry has 13 carries, 25 yards for an average of 1.9 yards per carry. The Bills' D is amazing, says Monty. Derrick Henry is kind of past his prime right now. I mean, he didn't look good in the first game either against the Giants. I think part of the problem with Tennessee now, too, is that they just don't have any threats at receiver. So it's really easy to key on Derrick Henry if you're the other team. Seven for 20, 251, and a tutty for Jalen Hurts. Have a half, sir. If you guys have enjoyed the commentary so far, don't forget to Gronk spike the like button and subscribe to the channel for more BLV just like this. All right, I sounded a little bit like Ultra there at the end. Let's get to this second half. Are you going to that game, Harley? Who are my top 3 defenses so far? Bucks, Bucks, Bills, and I don't know, Niners. Jermari says the Titans have to start Willis because he could give them a spark to that offense. Oh, you want to meet Dan Campbell? You love Dan Campbell. Did you see his speech after the win yesterday? Okay, now we're in the second half. Finally! Holy smokes. Returned by the Vikings to the 20. A Minka miss! Now it is the third quarter. 14:53 remaining in the third quarter. Lisa Salters, the GOAT, on the sidelines. Imagine getting rid of A.J. Brown. Really messed them up. He was the reason the defense didn't stack the box every play. That's what I said. A.J. Brown more important. I said that. Handoff up the middle. There goes that man. Gain of 5. Can the Vikings come back? Dalvin Cook with the first carry of the second half. I don't think the Lions will win the North, but I think they'll be like in the conversation for wild card. Looking right, throwing right, Jefferson catch and a first down to the 34. They're going to need Jefferson to have a big half in order to come back here. The Eagles' defense definitely been impressive so far in this game. in coverage specifically. Cousins play action. Throws right. KJ Osborne, who picks up the first down. 13 minutes left in the third quarter. I'm not sure what you're saying, Imagine Wagons. Cook hasn't really been effective so far. 1st and 10 at their own 44. Movement at the line of scrimmage. There is a flag. 13:30 left in the third. False start on the Vikings. 1st and 15. Patriots defense has been in the conversation for top 5, Monty. Yep. I think I would put them at number 4 or number 5. We have the first super chat of the night. It's the second half. The first super chat. Leo. Thank you, Leo. He says, people still not respecting the Bucs. Just because the Packers beat up an awful Bears team, and now the Packers with an awful offense will beat the Bucs D. We will see what happens next week. Thank you, Leo, for the super chat. And Leo, if you want to hear a Bucs rant, I would recommend tuning in tomorrow live to the bottom line, because I will be ranting about that very subject. At the 50-yard line, we've got 2 receivers on the field for the Vikings. Motion from Adam Thielen. Justin Jefferson on the wide left. Now Cousins says, audible, audible, audible. We got to audible this because we're going to get messed up if we don't. Is 2nd down and 4. Motion from Thielen. Handoff up the middle. Cook makes 2 men miss. Cook running hard for a gain of 6 and a first down. Jennifer, why are you watching the Bills game? Do yourself a favor. Yeah. Bills are dominant. Dominant. Nicholas says, time to work on power rankings. Nick's probably got like the Bears at like 14. Cousins, play action. He's got his back wide open. He throws it to him. That's a free first down for Dalvin Cook. He says, thank you very much, ma'am. Booby says, this is how the Eagles fly. One Pride says, we have the first-ranked offense with Goff. LOL. Yeah, so far, so good. So far, so good from Jared Goof. (24-7) Eagles. Cousins coming back. He throws to Justin Jefferson. Jefferson picks up 11 and a first down to the 19. That was a nice burp. Needed that one. Nicholas says, LOL, I had Bears 24 and now 27, but we'll see. Rob says, Bills suck at losing. Okay, at the 19-yard line. We got 10:50 left in the third. 3 receivers. 1 tight end. Cousins looking left. Cousins looking right. Cousins throws. It's Madison, and he gets no yards. $10:30 left in the third. 8:30 left in the Bills game. It's 41-7 there, if anyone's curious. Rob, you got Jags first in your power rankings? Can you relax, Nick? I didn't know Randy Moss is playing. Kirk Cousins. Throwing left. Pick. It's Darius Slay to the 10. To the 20, there is a flag on the play, but Darius Slay, another big play for him. It's 24-7 Eagles, but will it be PI? We will find out. Pats are 4th in yards per game, 5th in rush per game, 10th in pass yards per game, 8th in points per game. I saw their first in DVOA running the ball this year. That was pretty impressive to me. The interception stands. I'm not sure what Cousins is throwing here. I think he thought Jefferson was going to run more of a post, in route, and he ran the wrong way. They were off sync there. Jimmy says the Eagles game is in the third quarter already. Yes, it is. Yeah, it was miscommunication, 100%. The Pats D, baby. Let's go, Monty. Let's go, Monty. Let's go, Monty. I don't know. I don't have the same commercials as you. So I don't know which ones you're talking about. Nick says, of course, the great Jim Thorpe could do it all. Jim Thorpe's the GOAT. Best athlete of all time. Ask Lenny. He'll tell you. He'll tell you. I'm going to message Lenny right now. All right. At the 19-yard line, we've got Jalen Hurts in the empty. Screen, Dallas Goedert. Picks up 8. Well, I don't know where this Jim Thorpe doc is. It was supposed to come out September 1st. It's still not out. Lenny's been working on it for like 4 months. I don't know where it is. At the 28, play action Hurts under pressure. He's moving to his right. He throws, and it's incomplete. Big stop by the Vikings defense. It's 3rd and 2. Now they need a stop. 9:16 remaining in the game. Third quarter. Eagles clip says everyone said Slay could lock Jefferson down. Easy work. How many yards does Jefferson have today, sir? I like Slay, don't get me wrong, but he's not locking nobody down tonight. Leo says Julio, Donnie, and Godwin will play. I hope so, Leo. I hope so. Mr. Super Chat himself, he says, for $2. Everybody give Leo a round of applause. Says, just wait till November when Gronk comes back. Thank you, Leo. Yeah, I hope so. That would be cool. Or maybe Edelman. Who knows? 8:50 left in the third quarter. At the 30-yard line. The Eagles got the first down because I was distracted by Leo. Dallas Goedert. In motion. Miles Sanders. Up the middle for 7. Eagles dominant at the line of scrimmage tonight. Jefferson, 5 catches, 43 yards. Yeah, that's not great, but not bad either. He'll get to 100. He'll get to 100. 8 minutes left. At their own 38. The Eagles hand it off up the middle. It's an explosive run to the 46-yard line. That is Miles Sanders. Leo's paying for that contract. Ultra, where's your buddy Lenny? Ultra says, Mitch, will the Bills be favored in every game? Only ones I can see is at Kansas City, maybe out Baltimore. They'll be favored at Baltimore. They might be underdogs at Kansas City because the NFL gamblers like Eric Eager love the Kansas City Chiefs. Odd Big King. Thank you, sir, for a $1 donation to the channel. Thank you, Odd Big King. Odd Big King. Retired from Madden, unfortunately. Why would you be sad if Jules comes back? Wouldn't you be happy? 2nd and 6. Eagles. Looking left. Eagles. Slant. A.J. Brown, stop. A.J. Brown, go. A.J. Brown around the corner to the 30 to the 25 out of bounds. First down. The people commanded that Jim Thorpe arrives, and we've got the great Lenny B in the chat. What's up, Lenny? Lenny, why are you hating, bro? Not coming in the chat. I put you on in here. I promote your channel. I say everybody subscribe to Lenny. No Jim Thorpe doc. Everybody's waiting for it. What's going on? All right. 1st and 10 at the 26. We got Jalen Hurts. There's a flag. Turtle. Turtle, where's your posse? We need them in the chat. Your groupies, where are they at? Lenny was at practice? Lenny, why are you practicing for 4 hours, bro? What do you gotta practice? You gotta practice your pull blocks? What do you gotta practice over there? Protecting Jimmy G? At the 31-yard line, we got the Eagles now. They're driving once again. They can't be stopped. It's ridiculous. A throw to A.J. Brown to the 19-yard line of Minnesota. It's looking like the Nick Foles Super Bowl out here, where we've got James Harrison rushing off the edge, where I am helpless watching the Philadelphia Eagles move the football up and down the football field. A.J. Brown is coming in big in the second half. 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. It's a keeper for Hurts. He just absolutely dummied that guy, but then he had to take the sack. That was nice. At the 21-yard line. Lenny. Don't you caps me. Odd Big King. With the $2. Thank you, Odd Big King. The man, the myth, the king says, give me a super, super hot take. My super, super hot take is I don't know. I haven't thought of any. My super, super hot take is that the Atlanta Falcons offense will finish top 10 this year. How about that? Is that a hot take? Monty says, Mitch. What's up, Monty? Tua, okay, another hot take, and I'll bring it up on the bottom line, is that Tua, despite throwing 17 touchdowns yesterday, was actually not that good. Jalen Hurts on the move. Running. Takes off for a gain of 4 at the 18-yard line. All right, 4th down for the Eagles. I think they're going to kick another field goal. $41-7 Bills. Monty, relax, bro. Okay, Turtle. We'll see him soon then. 41-yard attempt. It is blocked! And the Vikings recover! The 50, the 40, the 30, and the tackled by the kicker! Oh my goodness, that's a game changer. That is a game changer, ladies and gentlemen. Wow! Patrick Peterson? Lenny says his super hot take is the Raiders will be fine and make the playoffs once McDaniels and Carr mesh with the new offense. I like it. I like it, Lenny. I like it. My prediction, the Raiders will beat the Chiefs. How about that? CB. 3:17 left in the third. That's a good question. It's a good question, Harley. How does Lenny feel about Josh McDaniels? At the 30-yard line, Cousins under center. Cousins hands it off to the right. Bouncing it outside, but only finding 2 yards are the Vikings. Gronk spiked the like button and subscribe. Turtle says, yes, sir. We've got Bumpman for the first time in 2 years has entered the chat. What's going on, Bumpman? What are you doing, bro? Jermari says his hot take is the Saints offense will get on track and make the playoffs. I think the Saints can make the playoffs. I don't know if it's going to be because of the offense, though. I think if they don't make the playoffs, it's going to be because the offense, and I mean Jameis Winston, fails. I will say that, though, because I think their defense is good enough to make it. 2nd and 7 with 2:30 left in the third. We got Kirk Cousins dropping back, looking for a screen. Finds his man, but I don't know what that was. Incomplete. The Eagles say, no, sir. No, sir. Hassan Reddick playing a game here. Kobe just became a member. Thank you, Kobe. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, become a member, guys. It's not very expensive. I think it's like $2 American. Turtle knows. Turtle knows. He's got the groupies. 2:28 left in the third. I mean, I was more thinking, differently, but it's all good, Turtle. We got you. At the 28-yard line, Cousins throws down the field. It's intercepted! Oh my god, and then the guy got laid out. Holy shit. Irv Smith just destroyed Avonte Maddox, who picked it off. Holy. Watch this. Maddox jumps up, bam, picks it off, and then, wow, got destroyed. Holy. What? Lenny, I swear to God, Ultra's going to drive me insane in that chat, bro. He's going to drive me insane. I swear the guy does not watch any of the games. He just goes to the box score and he reads the stats and he says, this is my take. I swear to God. Lenny has a YouTube channel, but he never releases any videos. So therefore, I do not recommend subscribing to him. Just going to be honest. Save your time. Wait for the Jim Thorpe documentary to come out, then subscribe to him. Make him earn it, guys. Make him earn it. Anthony says, who do you want to win? I want this to be close. So, like, 24-7 is not close. I need close. Kobe. Kobe's been a subscriber for a while. He says, what do you think about them Lions? I'm loving the Lions offense. Jared Goff is doing a good job distributing the football. Amon-Ra St. Brown's literally Wes Welker 2.0, except obviously not white. And then they've got DeAndre Swift, who's one of the coolest running backs in the NFL. An awesome kick-ass offensive line. TJ Hawkinson, great offense. It's a lot of fun to watch them on offense. Defensively, they kind of suck, but at least Aiden Hutchinson had 3 sacks, so that was kind of cool. Lenny. Come on, man. I'm disappointed. Nah, Kobe, don't do that. Kobe, don't become a member and then insult Wes Welker. Don't do it. You will be banned. Don't do it. Jennifer says Jared Goff loves the BLV. I hope he does. I would love to have Jared Goff on for an interview. That would be fun. Thank you, Jimmy, for the like. He says, did the Bills win? Yeah, they won by a little bit. I think it was like 41-7. It was pretty close. 2 minutes left in the third. Sanders running to the 20-yard line. And second down and medium coming up. Third quarter, 2 minutes remaining. It's 24-7, guys. You say Jared Goff? Oh, yeah, that's cool. I'm glad I'm becoming influential over here for Jennifer. Handoff to Sanders. Gets close to the first down marker, but I don't think he got it, so it's third down and short. Hey, I love that logo next to Kobe's name. It looks sick. If you want to get that logo next to your name, which Monty doesn't have, Odd Big King doesn't have, Turtle doesn't have, Lenny doesn't have, Charlie doesn't have, Skull Vikings doesn't have, you become a member. Not even Harley Quinn has the logo next to their name. 50 seconds left in the third. First and 10. 24-7. Monty, are you looking for that contract extension or not? What's going on here? Jackie loves the Vikings. All right. Jalen Hurts throws out wide left on first and 10 and picks up 3 for Boston Scott. The logo is going to look absolutely sexy beside your name. That's what it's going to do, Bethel. And it's going to open your eyes to Tua. Patreon is dope too. Link in the description. Yes, especially if you bet, but check it out. We're going to get some BLV versus Consensus podcasts going on. Lenny's been lazy, as I already mentioned, so we haven't been able to record those lately, but we will get to it. Ultra's actually got to watch some of the games before I let him on the show. We got 3 receivers on the field for the Eagles. End of the third quarter, 24-7 Eagles. We're going to have Turtle to come on to one of the shows. I didn't realize James Harden was at the game, and Bradley Cooper was also at the game. Bradley Cooper, top-notch actor. Nicholas Gill wants to be on BLV versus Consensus. Sure, man. You can come on. Harley Quinn, you know what would look beautiful next to your name? That BLV logo. Skull Viking says he likes the Patriots too because he likes the Celtics. That's a little weird, but I'll accept it. Jackie says her cousin played for the Vikings. Who's your cousin? Lenny says, Nick Gill tried convincing me that Trey Lance wasn't anything but terrible. Isn't he though, according to you? I'm kind of confused, Lenny. Don't you think Trey Lance is terrible? I'm confused by your comment. Do you mean that he is terrible and that Nick convinced you that he's good? Hines Ward? You think he's that physical? I don't know. He kind of looks like a little guy out there. Maybe you're right. He tried to convince you that he was good. Yeah, well, Nick Gill sometimes has some pretty bad takes, but you know, it comes and goes. He had some good takes too. Justin Jefferson was a good take. Monty is gonna... Let's see what Monty said. I don't even see it. Leave me alone. Mod logo is better. Is greater. My rookie contract is up this year. What else he say? I'll sign my 5th-year extension, and then we can work out the next contract. Okay, we'll see, Monty. Monty, you gotta get your weight up though, bro. You gotta be like, at least in order to be eligible for a 5th-year extension, you gotta weigh 160. That's the problem. I think Turtle signed a long-term deal. He signed a long-term deal. In term with that deal, there was hold on. Eagles first down, Devontae Smith. We'll go back to Turtle in a second. Turtle, does your name have anything to do with Entourage or no? On the move, Jalen Hurts throws. What a laser to Quez Watkins for a first down. This man is on absolute fire right now. He can't miss. There is a flag on the play, though. Lenny is still a free agent. The highest paid free agent in BLV history. Lenny B. Okay. D Money, what's going on, bro? Lenny's basically Lamar Jackson right now. All right. 1st and 20. A.J. Brown gained a few yards. Lenny can get a contract when he drops the Jim Thorpe documentary. 13 minutes left in the 4th. 2nd and 16. At the 34, we got Jalen Hurts, who hands it to Miles Sanders. He goes out of bounds, picking up 3 yards. 13 minutes left in the game. And I still haven't switched it to the 4th quarter because I'm an idiot. All right, we're in the 4th quarter. 32 minutes? How long is it? Like a year? $12 minutes remaining in the game. 24-7 Eagles. Milking that clock. Hurts checks it down. Gainwell trying to gain extra yards on 3rd and 14. Picks up 11, but that's not enough, sir. So you will be forced to punt. It's a YouTube it's a documentary, not a YouTube short. Why can't it be both? Why can't it be both? 12 minutes left in the fourth. $11 minutes, 50 seconds in the fourth. At the 10-yard line, a return by the Vikings is an absolute failure. No gain. Harley Quinn says if you're born in New England, the passion for sports is real. Kenneth says Vikings trash. Jimmy says, I gave you a like on the channel, bro. Did the Bills win? Yes, they won. 41-7. They won the game. Stop asking. Commercial now, guys. Monty beat Bus? The Battle of the Youngins. Mr. Rick Hole says, what I learned tonight is that Diggs is him. He's pretty good. Pretty good. Commercial right now in the Eagles game, guys. What do you guys think's going to happen the rest of the game? You guys think there's any chance the Vikings come back here? Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate it, man. Jackie, how you doing? At the 10-yard line, Cousins steps to the right. Cousins on the move. Cousins throws it away. Zachary says G-Men are still at the top of the division for another couple minutes. Yes, sir, Zachary. Yes, sir. The sleeper team of 2022. You know what's funny to me? Is that people will comment when I make a bad prediction, but they never comment when I make a good one. Why is that? I don't know. Ineligible man downfield for the Vikings. No problem, Jackie. Thank you. Thank you for joining the chat. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for joining the chat. 11:42. I hope you're all subscribed. If you're not, Monty will come get you. Kirk Cousins throws, and it's off the hands of his backup tight end that I have no idea who he is. 2nd and 15. That should have gone for like 12 yards, but the guy just dropped it like an idiot. Monty's doing well in Pick'em. At the 5-yard line, Cousins in the empty. Cousins looks right, throws right. It's his receiver, Adam Thielen. 3rd down. 32-year-old Adam Thielen. 3rd and 10. I agree, Lenny. People are mean. 11 minutes left. Cousins, you got to convert this, bro. Throw, and he completes it! What a throw by Kirk Cousins to Adam Thielen. 1st down. We play the Vikings. Well, we play the Lions. We play the Packers. So, yeah, we play the Vikings. Yeah. You're right. Harleen knows. 4 receivers. Cousins. Throwing incomplete. Almost intercepted by Darius Slay because he's intercepting passes left and right. I don't know. I posted in community tab, I think. Or maybe in the description. I don't know. I think enough people meme Kirk Cousins. I think it's Stafford's turn. I don't know. You know how the internet is. Kirk Cousins. What a pass by Kirk Cousins to Irv Smith. Another phenomenal pass. 1st down. 24-7. Eagles. Monty, go to bed. Monty, where are you living again? Cousins throws a screen, a suicide pass. It's incomplete. 10 minutes left. Irv caught it, yep. He caught it. He caught it. That's what happens. I think people are more so questioning if he's healthy. I don't think it's like a good thing. I think it's like, are you a healthy man now or what? 10 minutes left in the game. Cousins bunch formation. Cousins checks it down and his running back just refuses to catch it. He says, no, sir, I'm not going to catch that. And Alexander Madison is hurt now. 3rd down. Howie Roseman, the G himself, watching the game. 9:57 left in the game. You live in Vermont? Why did I not know that? Why did I not know that? 3rd and 10. Throw to the flat. Irv Smith with a broken tackle. Irv Smith to the 50-yard line and another 1st down. Someone block this dating thing. Nicholas, you live in Chicago. Probably not, though. You probably don't. Cousins off his back foot almost throws an interception to Darius Slay, but it's incomplete. Nick's from Texas? No. No, he's not. Stop it. You're from H-Town? I'm kind of confused by that. Jackie, your cat is wearing a Vikings shirt? 9:19 remaining in the game. Third and 10. 3 receivers. We got Jefferson out wide to the right. Cousins drops back. Cousins is stripped of the football. And that's a sack by Fletcher Cox. Monty's favorite football player, Fletcher Cox. 9 minutes left in the game. What is up with those Eagle hats? Fourth down. Zachary says, I wish the Giants moved the ball like these teams. Watching the Giants win is like watching the second dumbest person beat the first dumbest person at Jeopardy. That is hilarious. Ultra needs to pick the Vikings. Ultra probably did already. At the 18-yard line, out of bounds. The Eagles go out of bounds at the 25, so they have the ball once again. Commercial again. What do you guys think? The Vikings can't score more than 7 points, bro. This is ridiculous. Kevol messaged me and he says, Mitch, it's hard to be a good quarterback when receivers drop wide open balls. Tell people that tonight, please. Okay. Okay, Kev. Tough for Kirk Cousins. Tough for Kirk Cousins. Like and subscribe, people. Absolutely. Lenny says just buy a cowboy hat and you'll be fine. Lenny, where you at? Jackie, the Vikings should have scored at least one more touchdown here. Oh, you were born in Chicago, but you live in Houston. You don't sound overly Southern, Nick. Singh says Thursday Night Football should be a good game. Singh, what drugs are you on? In what world will the Steelers and the Browns be a good game? Nick Gill overnight, just like Ultra, is just going to sound like the most Southern man of all time. Like he's an actor that is playing a Southern character in a movie. Hurts. Goes down. Loss of 1 on a run. I swear to God, Ultra sounded super like English. And then all of a sudden, bam, overnight, I just hear this guy come on the mic like, y'all. And then I knew right there and there. He was done for. All right. Second down and 11. Hurts throws. It's intercepted off the hands of his running back to the 10. 7:25 left. Good night, young Monty. Good night, young Monty. Rest up. The Vikings are coming back right now, Jimmy. Don't underestimate. $7:25 remaining in the game at the 9-yard line. Dalvin Cook splits out wide to the right. In the empty formation, Kirk Cousins looks left, throws. It's incomplete, intended for Adam Thielen. 7:22 remaining in the game. Can they make it a 10-point game? I think I'll go live for Thursday, even though the game will probably suck ass, but I'll go live for it. At the 9-yard line, empty formation, all-out blitz for the Eagles. Throw to the end zone, and it's almost intercepted by Kirk Cousins. Darius Slay almost picked it off. That would be dope, Harley Quinn. You like that. All right. 3rd and goal at the 9-yard line for the Vikings. Cousins all-out blitz. Throws to the end zone. And it's intercepted again. But then he fumbles the ball. Darius Slay. 2nd pick of the game. What the hell is Kirk Cousins doing? Cousins just keeps throwing it to Slay. I think he thinks he's on his team. Russell Wilson is the corniest quarterback in the league. By far. I was on a radio show today. I'm posting it on Twitter. Check it out. We talked about football. I get invited to the craziest shit. Caesar, that is not PG. Love my Vikings, but Cousins needs to go, says Loki. Loki, the name of one of Becca's cats. I learned that yesterday. 7-11 left in the game. 24-7 Eagles. The opportunity for the comeback for Minnesota has been live. But Cousins has failed time and time and time and time and time again. At the 29-yard line, the Eagles. I got a 2nd and 1. Is it really, Harley? That's funny. He is bad on Monday night. I don't know why, but he is. 6:30 left in the game. That's a weird thing to say. First down. Lenny, I guess you're Batman, brother. Caesar, relax, bro. Are you the real Caesar's Palace? 6 minutes left in the game. Five minutes. See you, Jackie. Thanks for joining. Hope to see you again soon. Hand up the middle. Pickup of 3. 5:30 left in the game. If they like start running the clock out, I'm just gonna wrap it up for the night. But weird game. Weird game. Eagles obviously pretty impressive offensively, defensively especially. But the Vikings have had so many opportunities to win this game, or not win the game, but make it interesting, and they just haven't been able to. Miles Sanders stutter step and goes uphill for a first down. Bobby. 4:45 left in the game. Good night, Harley Quinn. Loki says next week versus Detroit, he will look like Montana. Why is he not targeting Thielen? He is targeting Thielen, to be honest. At least lately. He wasn't early in the game. 2 receivers to the left, 2 tight ends to the right. Run up the middle. Miles Sanders picks up 3. Watch that game. Let me know what you think, Lenny. I still got to watch it. Like the whole thing. I saw parts of it. I don't know what happened. I think the offense just failed to execute in the second half. And then the refs happened at the end. See you, Sing. Okay, Lenny, let me know. Yeah, guys, this is kind of a disappointing end to this game. I was expecting a close down to the wire football game. That's not what we got tonight. But you got to credit the Philadelphia Eagles. They look legit, man. They look like one of the better teams in the NFC. Vikings, maybe still something. Still a little bit away from that. I guess. Still think the Vikings will be fine. I still think they'll make the playoffs, but disappointing performance for sure. I mean, Eagles got 300 more yards. That's just crazy. Scott up the middle for 1. 4 minutes left in the game. 3 timeouts for the Eagles, 2 for the Vikings. The Vikings are going to take their second timeout. If the, so I might as well promote what's going on the channel for the next few days. So after this, I'm going to record an early look ahead betting video for Patreon as well as YouTube members. So if you're not a YouTube member, if you're not a patron, make sure to subscribe or join those 2 services for my thoughts on the games early. That will be up tonight. I'm going to do that right after this. And then for tomorrow, I'm going to do my power rankings, 32-1. And then I'm going to do the bottom line at night, where I talk about the most important topics, subjects around the NFL from the past week, review a lot of the games, etc., and I rant about stuff. And yeah, that's tomorrow. Wednesday, we've got picks, potentially also best bets, and more content coming soon. I think I'm going to do Thursday Night Football for the Steelers and the Browns, so that will be my next live stream. Kendrick Bourne asked what are my thoughts on Pats and Ravens. My thoughts are, I think it's going to be a good competitive game. I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be lower scoring than people think. I think the Patriots defense will do a good job. On Lamar. SBD says, should I trade away Hunt and Jacobs for Kamara? I would say no. District says, hard to think the Vikings are winning the North with Kirk Cousins. I don't think Kirk Cousins is bad. Did he play good today? No. I think a lot of respect is deserved for the Eagles defense tonight. I think they looked better than I ever thought they would tonight because they did not look good last week. So respect to the Eagles, man. They played good. I do think the Vikings are going to make the playoffs. If you ask me right now, though, who's going to win that NFC North? I think you still got to go with Aaron Rodgers and the Packers, but like they got a tough game next week against the Bucs. Like I think the Packers have an overall tougher schedule. I think it will go down to the wire for that division for sure. I think I'm just going to wrap it up here, guys. It's 24/7 with 4 minutes left, so I appreciate you guys joining. Gronk spiking the like button. And we will see you tomorrow. Hopefully you tune in to the power rankings and the BLV Bottom Line, which is the weekly review show where I discuss every single game. Thank you guys for watching. It's Mitch. Gronk spike the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. And we will see you soon. Peace.